Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Wildlander playthrough of Skyrim. Alright, so I've done a little bit of homework. Apparently, spell casting, or rather, like the magic of this mod list is pretty detailed. We do need to get ourselves a journal so that we can essentially make our own spells as we go. However, that's a little bit of a kind of short, long-term objective.
We must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Okay. So, this is Whiterun. And let's just take a look at our supplies here. We have absolutely... Where's my mouse? We have absolutely no gold, but we have plenty of things to sell. We have a little bit of water. And we've got a fair bit of food. So, I suppose, I don't know, let's just take a little wander here. See what's going on around the town. Couple of market stalls. Oh, what is this place? Well, this definitely attracts our attention. That's for sure. There's all sorts going on here, isn't there? Blackbriar Meadery. Okay. Let's go and have a little bit of a browse inside here and just see what's going on. Soul-trapped hawker. Okay. Is this somebody's house? Hello there.
Need something?
Is this a shop?
Take a look.
Okay, so we're dealing with spells and magical elements, magical items. Can I drag this down? Yeah, loads and loads of spells, which we can't afford. However, let's just see what we've got that he might be potentially interested in. Oh, there's our spell research journal. Where did that come from? Did we always have that? That's exactly what I was looking for. Alright, so never mind. We'll leave this guy
next time.
to it. And if we take a look now in our... Did he have that to sell, or... Oh no, there it is. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so analyze spell. I've never used this before. I'm going to look more through the mod instructions. You need a spell equipped in your right hand. Okay. Never mind. We don't have any spells currently. We died, didn't we? I forgot that. So, honestly, maybe our best bet is to just try to sell off some of these items we have. Can I take this? Apparently I can. So we can chop a little bit of wood and I guess sell it. Yes, clearly we are essentially probably the poorest person in Skyrim. Here we are trying to chop wood to earn a little bit of gold, and we're going to have to go and sell some of the items that we have gathered, the little, you know, the flowers and alchemical components. Okay, so we're overburdened. Let's just head to the general store here. Is the apothecary still over here? Tell you what, let's go there first. What is this place? Arcadia's Cauldron.
A pretty big stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Okay, so we've got a fire in here. Obviously, we're not going to take any of this stuff. Arcadia.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
So you're a healer.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Okay, how about training in alchemy?
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
No doubt it's going to cost us a lot of gold. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at what you've got for sale.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Sure am. Okay, so if we have a look here, we could sell the woodcutter's axe, which, how much does this weigh? That's actually quite heavy. Toolkit, I'm assuming we're going to need those at some point. Now these will have a little bit of value. Yes, very good. So if I just sell everything that we've gathered. Ooh, brilliant. Okay, so we've actually got a fair amount of gold from that. So that's definitely worth doing. Let's sell off some of these too. And we'll keep the stew. I'm imagining some of that stuff we are going to be able to cook. Alright, so we'd actually just made about 520 gold from that.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Now, I'm curious, can we use these straight away? I think we can, you know. So potentially we could come back here and brew some potions and sell the potions. Alright, so we found a means with which to earn money, essentially. So we know we can head out into the world, gather resources and come there and sell them. Now, let's go see the shop owner, the general store owner. Can I take this stuff? I can, can't I? I mean, it's obviously donated to the local population, the fact that it's just hanging here. So, you know, we will take it. I feel like I possibly should have kept hold of that salt, because I seem to remember that salt is very important when it comes to cooking.
For sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Okay, so this is the Bannered Mare.
I don't suppose you're going to buy something this time?
Just browsing today.
Oh, excuse me.
Gods be kind, someone will take mercy on me and spare a few septums.
If they do, promise you'll actually purchase something for once?
By Ysmir, I will. Gods know it's been too long since I tasted real meat.
I love how alive the world of Skyrim is.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
There's always
Get
something
the cold out.
happening, isn't there? Alright, so, place is really busy. Let's have a chat with the innkeeper.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Okay, so we can rent a room for 50 gold. We can get a full meal for 20 septims. Where can I learn more about magic?
I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should.
Ooh.
You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard.
Interesting. Okay, so potentially we can maybe think about making our way to the college of Winterhold, learn about some magic. I have firewood to
Honest
sell.
gold for honest work.
What do we get? 18 septims. So you get 1 gold per wood. Okay. Got any leads on other work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bandits. Mark the location. Kill the bandit leader at Waldheim Towers. Okay. Well, I suppose you can play blackjack, can you, for 150? or Pharaoh. Okay. Heard any rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Interesting. Anything else?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Okay, well, you know, obviously there's a fair bit going on around the town here. I'm not going to rent a room just yet, but I am going to have a look at what you've got for sale.
Take a look.
Okay, so in terms of value here, we have these stews which give us tremendous buffs. I remember that about this mod list. Restores 75 stamina and magicka. Health is increased by 50 points for 1800 seconds, 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Carry weight is increased by 25 points for 30 minutes. Okay, I tell you what, I'm definitely going to take a beef stew. So we've got a few things to drink now. How about water? Where do we, let's go with type here. Drink. Can we just get, we can get mountain flower tea. Lavender tea. These are actually quite cheap. Restores 15 stamina and magicka. This flavorful tea slightly improves your warmth. Same, basically, isn't it? Does the same thing. Nord mead. We've still got a little bit of water on us, but let's grab some tea as well. And I'm not going to rent a room just yet. What does a full meal do?
Of course.
Do I eat that automatically, do I? Oh, I've just satisfied my thirst. And my hunger, I'm imagining.
Be
All right.
careful out there.
Well, that'll do. So we've got enough room, enough money to get a room when we want it. And we have just heard of a bounty.
Yes, Mom? Don't forget to polish those glasses later.
Certainly, Mom.
Let's head over to the general store. Excuse me. So yeah, obviously a very, very lively place here, isn't it?
I need trinkets.
Oops.
Crafted by the great Aeol.
Let's just have a look at this missives board as well. Evasion increased. Okay. Sarethi Farm. Can I shift equip mode? No. Deliver weapon to Riverwood. Now that's something I feel like we could do. Riverwood is only down the road. So we're going to take that. Gather whitecap. We did find a load of whitecap earlier. Let's take that. An heirloom from Green Spring Hollow. Sarethi Farm. Let's have a look where that is. So apparently it's I mean, I can't really see. Anyway, it's miles away. It's somewhere over here. So we won't be doing that just yet. Okay, let's head into the general store and see what's going on.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Hello there.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Is that right? So let's have a look what you got.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, so first of all, what are we looking at? Anything that we can sell to him? I feel like probably keeping most of this stuff at this point. And we should actually start trying to use this stuff to create potions with... Although some of this stuff is just clutter. The paper roll we might need for like spellcrafting, portable enchanting supplies, okay. I feel like some of this stuff is just showing up without my awareness. This has no value. I'm imagining that's maybe for lighting a fire, we'll keep that. You can have the wooden plate. That's fine. What do you have? Surely we need some kind of weapon, don't we? I know we're going to focus on kind of magic, but we can't do any magic at the moment. So, if we have a look here, we could afford an iron hunting knife, field dressing, skinning, harvesting. I mean, that might be helpful. If we could get a bow, a wooden sword, steel hunting knife, steel sword. I'm going to take a steel sword. We need something. And... yes, okay, let's get some warmth happening here. So, I'm glad to see this stuff isn't too expensive. As a fur backpack, it's stolen. That's going to increase our carry capacity. A wolfskin cloak is a bit expensive. Let's just take a wolfskin hood. Linen robes are the same we're wearing. Okay, that's going to do. We may try to come back and get a fur backpack as well. I'll tell you what. I'm going to take it. I'm going to do that. Alright.
Do come back.
Let's have a look here. So if we get a fur backpack on... Oh, did I maybe... Okay, warmth 50, coverage 43. Okay, it gives us better warmth. Very good. Let's sell this then, just quickly.
I'd even buy... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Since we don't need it. We got 8 gold for that. Now, this little eye here, I feel like that means it's stolen, so I hope we don't get that taken off us. Anyway, our carry capacity has now gone up, basically doubled.
Remember, I'll give you the best deal.
Is that so? There's lots of people around that we could potentially talk to, but we now have a weapon. So let's get this favorited and grouped so that we can now select it with F1. I mean, at least we can fight, you know. I don't know how good this is going to be for us, but potentially we can defend ourselves now. I still like the idea of gathering and selling, or rather crafting some potions. I think that could be a valid... Why's my evasion?
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I thought it was this guy.
What you're doing? After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information.
Oh, go on.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay, I will let you know if I see anyone. Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Well, to be fair,
if you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
I find myself
for a fellow Nord who's down on his luck.
in need of, you know, a few septims myself, so... You know, we'll see. If I see anyone, we encounter anyone, maybe we will pursue that a little bit further. Now, I actually forgot that we have a quest here. Collect Camilla Valerius' steel greatsword of diminishing from Ulfberth Warbear. That's a bit boggy, that text, but we have to go this way. Yeah, quite surprised at how much gold we got from all of those little bits and bobs we sold. Kind of helpful. Makes me want to run around and grab every little plant in the cosmos. But what we'll do this time is we will actually try to create some potions and see if we can sell some things. Alright, let's go and grab this this sword.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you.
Hello. I have come about a job.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now, of course.
Deliver Camilla Valerius' steel great sword of diminishing by 21 of last seed, and we've been given 100 septim. Okay, so we can place a crafting order, can we? Oh, wow. Wow, we can actually order... What do I need bandages for? Don't tell me there's like bleeding. We can have things made. How interesting. I wonder if this is a similar price to what it costs to buy things. Dragon Priest dagger for 9 septim. Surely not. Is that a bit crazy, the price on that? It's a little bit more expensive than cotton thread. I feel like that's a bit bugged, considering it does 36 damage and requires 57 corundum ingots and 54 leather strips. Anyway, let's ignore that for the time being. Maybe a bow? Maybe a bow could be useful to us. Ancient Nordic light bow. These seem to really cheap to me. Let me just try it. A wooden heavy bow. A wooden light bow. Wow, okay, so I just ordered that. That's really interesting. I feel like I shouldn't be able to order some of this stuff, but whatever. Do I come back to get it later then? So we've got 229 gold. We've got this great sword. Deals 30 points of magicka damage. Okay, so we've ordered a bow. Have to remember that. And I'm assuming it's going to come and be delivered to us in a few days, maybe? Maybe a day or two. So let's make our way over towards Riverwood. Even though it's a bit miserable outside, if we get a bit of a move on and gather some goodies as we go. Now obviously it's really wet. I don't think it's too cold though, it's not too cold. But we do need to keep an eye on the fact that it's absolutely pouring down. And we've got a sword, which is fantastic. I wonder what a horse costs. We'll find out later. We don't need to know everything all at once. Let's try and get a bit of a move on here while gathering as we go. Yes, there are there is great value just growing. What is that? Is that a person? It is. It's a person. I'm not just going to take the vegetables like this. It's a bit unimmersive, isn't it? To just walk up and take a farmer's vegetables as they're literally farming. Let's try and get a bit of a move on so we don't freeze or drown in this rain. If you can potentially probably drown in the rain in this mod list, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. And we've still got a little bit of a journey ahead of us. So essentially we're just a runner, aren't we? We are a package person, a delivery package person. A package delivery person. Getting one of those daggers soon, and the bow with some arrows will allow us to actually, I guess, how you could say, evolve or upgrade our financial stability by hunting and harvesting meat and pelts and ingredients from animals. Keep thinking those white ones should be grabbable. Also, our stamina is quite horrendously low here. So perhaps we should eat something. Restores 50 stamina. Restore 1 point of stamina per second. Go on then. Tell you what, let's do that. Gives us a big buff. Always helpful. What's that noise? Oh, it's just the waterfall. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing okay here, just wandering through the hills. Oh dear, oh dear. Did I speak too soon? I mean, I can block, but I don't know about taking on wolves. Can I get around these guys? Game looks absolutely incredible, doesn't it? Runs really well too. Feels like it's super smooth. Okay, so I think we've managed to get around those wolves. That's good. Is this the right way? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take this as stealing, okay? I know it's not for the game, but clearly our character here, whose name I always forget, Sonfire. I keep thinking of Sonia for obvious reasons. Sonfire is in, as we've already discussed, a desperate situation. And so if she sees, you know, things just laying around and nobody seems to be too bothered about them, then obviously she's going to take them and put them to good use, noble use.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
Noble in the sense of keeping her alive. So this is just like a little tiny village by the river, riverside village.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Excuse me.
Well, huh?
I have a weapon for you from Ulfberth Warbear of Whiterun.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Okay, so we got another 100 septims. So we got 100 septims for getting the sword, and 100 septims for completing the quest.
Need something?
Speech has slightly increased. Don't suppose you can spare any money?
Get away from me!
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Can we still talk to her?
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
About what? Nah, honestly, I'm pretty good. I'm out of here. I have got a job to do. Wait, do I? No, I've already done my job. Did we have... we do have to gather some whitecap and the bandit leader, which is over here. And we are... Where are we again? We are down here. Oh, okay. So we could... That's actually just down the road. We're not ready for that, I don't think, yet. But, you know, we could get to that at some point. And we do have to gather some whitecap. So I suppose while we're here, we should get out of the rain and head maybe to the inn. And maybe gather some more... Excuse me, can I get around here? Gather some more of the local flora? Fauna? Flora, that one. Okay.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Nice and toasty in
Not
here.
to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Okay, we have an alchemy table here.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all.
So I don't know, obviously, because I haven't eaten any of these items. Lavender. What have I got here? I've got red mountain flower and lavender. Poison of damage maximum magicka. I feel like that's probably good. Has a value of 4. How about blue and red? Okay, how about blue and lavender? Potion of fortified conjuration. Fantastic. That has a value of 17. Okay, we are going to make
You are going to brew a new batch
quite a few of those. Purple mountain flower
What we have been sitting
and
in
red
that
mountain
barrel
flower
for
and
over a
blue.
month.
Damn it. Okay, purple. Has no mix, does it? Tundra cotton and red. Oh, also value of 16. Very good. So let's make a few of them. So we have actually loads of these ingredients. What if we mix the red instead for the blue? Damn. Okay. Nightshade and red. That only had a value of 3. Why did it not let me make the same one before? Lavender, purple, tundra. Good. I'm just going to basically make as many of them as I can. Ooh, nice. Value of 27. Just keep doing it. And obviously we're going to be able to sell all this stuff. Potion of damage health. No. Ooh, okay. Alright, well. That'll do. 45 magicka. What did this get us? Value of 16. Go on then. Just make as many as you can. We just want the money at the moment, don't we, essentially? Okay, really interesting episode. I believe we are making a little bit of progress. We have figured out at least a way to make a decent amount of money right now. We are going to be heading back to Whiterun to try to sell our wares, and then I suppose we should probably book a room. And I am very curious about trying to make our way. Our character, after all, is going to be very interested in magic. So we have the College of Winterhold, which is going to be over here somewhere. Is it there? Is it? I forget. It's like that building there or something. But obviously that's really far away. So I feel like what we're going to do for now is kind of take it upon ourselves that is where our character is most curious to get to and to explore. And so we will stick around here in Whiterun, try to earn a little bit of money, level up some of our skills, hopefully get some better gear, and from there, yeah, begin to try to make our way towards the College of Wizards. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as Sven stares curiously at us, I think, yes, thank you for watching. Please do consider checking down below for all of the links that are down there, and I hope you'll join me for another episode again very soon. Goodbye for now.